following moments are a series of intense motivational statements about leadership that have been known to make people really question their leadership knowledge. You have been warned. L. Listen. Listening is important to leadership. You have to earn the right to be heard. You have to earn the right to listen. You have to earn the right to lead. L is a very important letter in leadership, not only because it's the first letter, but because listening is the first step of leadership. No one just becomes a leader truly by their position. They become a leader by listening. E, engage. If you're not engaging your followers and leading from the front, the back, and in the midst, are you even leading them? True follower follows leaders who are engaged, who are willing to lead and are engaged with themselves, others, and the organization in which they are leading. A, adapt. Being able to adapt as a leader is really, really important because, of course, adaptive leadership is one of the styles that we've studied, that we know. And being able to distribute loss at a rate that people can absorb, man, that is authentic, true adaptive leadership. D, diagnose. Diagnose before prescribing. We all know that term, we all know that phrase, but really, a true leader is able to diagnose by thinking through all the pros and cons, thinking through every situation, forward, backward, every possibility, using outside resources, wisdom from others, and really, really digging into the problem to make sure that they have fully diagnosed before prescribing advice and moving on towards their vision. E, excellence. Pursue excellence. Set the bar high for yourself. Set a bar that is measurable, that's attainable, and set a bar for yourself that is not met by comparing yourself to others, but by being a leader who is pursuing your own goals for your own vision, for yourself, for others, and for your organization. Walk the walk. Don't just talk. R, reason and rational thinking. A leader must use reason and be rational in making decisions and in thinking through situations as they're adapting to change, leading in crisis, leading others, and pushing people by empowering them. By using reason, we must also consider the idea of irrational thought, that though it may be deemed as something that is leads to chaos or leads to confusion, irrational thinking actually will, by sitting in your irrational thought for a moment, will lead you to drown out or filter out options that you should not pursue. S, servant. Do they, while being served, become healthier, wiser, freer, more autonomous, and more likely themselves to become servants? Enough said. H, high up. We all know the concept of the balcony, being high up above the dance floor. It's important for leaders to have that viewpoint, but also it's really important if you're going to build a strong organization to come down and really be relational with your employees, kind of learn their points of view, spend some time with them, get a full picture of the organization. Go from up here to down here with them. Get in there, dog. I, influence. Influence doesn't simply come from position of power. It doesn't come from just being handed a title. Influence comes from a work. It's a process of leadership. It's something that really, once gained, followers will voluntarily choose to follow you. And that is the best type of leadership you can get, in which you have influence over them and in which they, as your followers, are in a position that you can empower them to one day influence others positively for the better. P, perspective. It's really important as a leader to make sure that you're not just in your own little bubble, and that you're really able to see things from all points of view, Our worldviews are only so big, and as a leader, we need to really be seeking wisdom and really hoping to open up our worldviews by gaining different perspectives from different people. It's kind of like getting out of the woods, knowing that there's so much more to life than just small woods that we've been living in. Really, the world is so big. Get out there, be a leader.